Alright, here we are starting a new video on using the Traeger smoker. This is the new Costco model. It has a new warming drawer in the bottom with its own temperature dial. The temperature dial can go up to 400 degrees, but last night I had the box up to, well, with the vent here that you can open and close to regulate the temperature. I had the thing set up all the way to high, where it should get to 450. The temperature inside did get to 400, and the box got up to just about 200. So today, this is going to be the first time I'm cooking on it. You have to season it first, so you start it up run it for about an hour before you cook anything on it. Tonight I'm going to use a Costco exclusive premium hardwood blend. It's got maple, hickory, and cherry. Apparently I think it's 50% maple, 25 hickory, and 25 cherry as a Costco item number. But and always, of course, start with your favorite beverage of choice, however it may be water. But all right, so we're gonna cook a pizza on here tonight. I've got a pizza stone, which is highly recommended by everybody. This pizza stone is 15 inches, so I'm going to be cooking a Papa Murphy's large, which measures, it's supposed to be about 14 inches in diameter. I put it on top here and it just about touches the edges all the way around. But never to forget our trusted and loyal friend, the Weber Smoky Mountain Smoker. I've had this thing for probably 4 years. Absolutely love it. But I'm just trying something new. So moving on to something different. I'm not gonna never use the Weber again because it's very portable. Great for taking over to friends, taking out camping. But this is gonna be a lot easier while you're smoking something for 16 hours overnight. Set the dial. Hopefully the auger doesn't jam up and it keeps running. So I'll continue the video when we get the pizza going on here. Alright, one thing I wanted to point out too is I didn't open it last time, but the warming box is a pretty decent size. Well, it's a little hard to see in there. It's starting to get dark out, but I'd say it's roughly maybe a 12-inch wide opening, and it's as deep as the cooker, which is, well, I don't know, it's probably 15 inches deep. So it's a good size warming drawer. If you got a good size tray of something that you've cooked up and you want to keep it going, keep it warmed up while you're cooking other stuff, pretty nice addition. So just got a couple of pins that click in on either side to hold it closed. All right, I'm gonna fire the thing up and get it ready. First thing you got to do is start on smoke. For those of you who've got Traegers, you obviously know, but you start on smoke setting for about 5 minutes while it gets the pellets burning. Then you close the lid and adjust it to whatever temperature that you want. So another thing to point out, okay, rather than guessing, I'm just going to use a tape measure. The cooker is, well, you got a good 19.5 inches cooking surface. And as far as the width, well, the door opening, you're about the same, a little bit more. You got a 22-inch wide door opening. It's hard to see that with the lights and there we go, 22-inch door opening. So good size cooking surface. Again, 15-inch piece of stone. We'll get the pizza going soon here. All right, so it's fire's good and burning down in there now. So as everybody knows, a good Papa Murphy's take and bake pizza is love at 425 degrees. So there we go. 4 to 450 on the high setting. So we're gonna crank it up to high. It flashes 450, let you know that's the setting. We're gonna close the lid and let her rip. So here's the pizza we're going to cook. It's a Papa Murphy's large pizza, 14 inches in diameter, half cheese for the kids, half all meat. One thing that I realized is that you want to get the pizza off of the cooker sheet that you would typically put in your oven. And in trying to do so, it's extremely sticky and stuck to it. So what I did was I took a spatula and I put some cornstarch because it's really light. You use that. Flour. Cornmeal is probably too thick for this. And then I stuck the spatula underneath the pizza and spread it all around, so then now it will easily slide off of your sheet right onto the cooking stone. You could probably also use the sheet right directly in the cooker itself. Alright, the heater's, the Traeger's been warming up for approximately half hour. I had it up to 360, but I took it off so that I could I opened the grill so I could coat the stone with some flour. Alright, now we're gonna place the pizza in there. Slide it off of the sheet. Some of the ingredients back around after it got shaken up a little bit, but it's going to be good enough for me. Alright, we're going to close the lid and we'll continue to check on it. Ambient temperature outside now is about 55 degrees, so that's, I think, one of the reasons why it's struggling to get up to temperature to much above 360 or so. So we're back down at 315. It'll get back up there. Due to the lower temperature, we're going to have to cook it longer than the recommended 12 to 18 minutes for Papa Murphy's directions. We'll be back. Okay, we're going to take a quick peek. It's been 15 minutes. Temperature got back up to almost 360. I don't want to let too much heat out. That is looking amazing. I think it's just about done. Wanted to point out that I did a quick flip around on it just because it was cooking a lot better in the back, so the cheese was getting a little bit toasty, so now the other side's back. Looks pretty well done. It's been there about 22 minutes maybe. Cheese is a little bit browner maybe than the kids are gonna like, but ultimately looks good to go. The crust looks nice and brown around the edges. Give it a try. Have it. 22 minutes in the Traeger. Large Papa Murphy's regular crust pizza. I mean, and just done completely right. And show you the crust. Crust looks just perfect. A little bit of flour stuck to it, but you know, the outside's nice and crispy around the edges. Alright, I gotta go eat. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial of the Traeger and the first cooked pizza on it.